Here for Scott Talks, and today I'm talking about the Pitt, new medical show in the same spirit of ER, the old ER show. Even has Noah Wyle back as the main doctor this time and not the new guy on the block. And of course we've got a bunch of new guys on the block. And ER, he was the one big new guy that they focused on. In the Pitt, they have several new people to focus on getting their first day into the Pitt at Pittsburgh is the location. Now the scandal on the show is it's on Max. It's a great show, excellent Internet Movie Database ratings, keeps you on the edge of your seat. And the premise is you're gonna have 15 episodes, 15 hours, that first 15 hours in the ER for everybody. It's gonna be like every episode is like 1 hour, the shift, next shift, the next shift. So that's kind of a cool thing because it just keeps rolling and rolling. And hello. So the scandal is Noah Wyle and the producers of ER went to Michael Crichton's widow. Michael Crichton, creator of Jurassic Park, also created ER. He had medical background. He wrote the Andromeda Strain while he was still in college. He was a writer, but he also had that medical degrees and background and became a great writer. We loved Jurassic Park and a lot of his other work. And James Patterson just finished one of his books for him that his wife gave to Patterson years ago. Eruption, I think it was. It was a great, cool story. And so I highly recommend you get the book. And they went to her and said, we want to reboot ER. We want to do this, this, and this. And they must not have worked out the money. She said no. And it was in the contract that Crichton's a smart guy. He had in the contract, that no reboots, no sequels, no spinoffs, not without his okay. And now the wife's there. She's the widow. And she's like, no. I don't know if she wanted more money or what. She said no. So all of a sudden, here comes Noah Wyle and the team from ER with the Pitt. And you're watching it going, yeah, this is kind of ER. Yeah, it really is. And I'm sure she'll sue and I'm sure she'll get something. Although the characters aren't the same, the hospital's not the same. The premise of it is a day, and because they are in the ER, they are in the emergency room. It's not like they completely changed everything after approaching her. And it's quite the show. I'm loving it. Now the problem I had with the show in the beginning, and I mentioned it in another video, I think I mentioned the Pitt earlier, that my wife's parents had passed away recently, and we were constantly in the hospital with her mom. And during COVID, she was in the ER, one of many beds, people crammed in, nowhere to put her. Just had a little curtain up, had her on one of these rolly carts and separated her for about a day until she finally got a room. And after that, the wife had to go see her every day. She was in and out of that hospital all the time, always seeing those people. And it was tough. And then you finally got her back, and then back to the ER again. So it was an event. So watching ER was not a happy thing for her. She admitted the show was good, but she just couldn't handle it. So finally, they had 2 episodes right away. So we did the 2 episodes. So finally, I was flipping through the stuff to watch, and I was like, I still had it on the list. There was Max, popped up right away. ER, at the Pitt for Pittsburgh, and not really, right? Yeah. And she said, "Okay, let's watch another one." And we watched another one, and I think she enjoyed it. I think she kind of got over it. And there was a scene where someone had to let someone go. And she goes, yeah, you just got to do that. And I looked over and I was like, okay. And it just really struck home. So, it's emotional, hard-hitting, Great show. Super enjoying it so far, and you've got to see it. That's it. Bye.